Hey guys, I want to talk about something that I am not asked about a lot, but something that does come up a lot, and that is how to keep from cheating on your diet and completely destroying all of your progress. I think some people might be kind of like ashamed to ask, like, I'm not disciplined enough to stay on a diet. How do I stay on a diet? Okay. So they don't ask the question, but this does come up a lot. This does occur a lot. Okay. And there are a couple different levels that we need to address this on. The very first level is really easy. Okay. If you're having a problem staying on your diet, like day one, week one, you just need to man the hell up. Okay. You need to realize that you're not going to be able to eat as much of what you want whenever you want when you're on a diet. You have to realize it's going to get boring at times. You are going to have to be structured. And you may at some point get hungry, okay? It's part of being on a diet. It's part of losing weight. Deal with it. And if you can't, don't diet in the first place. So, first of all, just man up, okay? If you're having a problem, like immediately staying on your diet. Now, having said that, no matter how hardcore you are, no matter how disciplined you are, if you diet hard enough, strictly enough, long enough, there will come a point where you lose your shit and eat everything in sight. So the question is, how do we avoid this point where we lose our shit, eat everything in sight, and destroy all the progress that we've made in the last couple weeks? Okay. And there are a few different answers. One of them is cheat before you cheat. That means when you reach the point where you realize you are going to uncontrollably eat everything in sight, okay? Structure an intelligent cheat day, refeed meal, whatever it is you think you need, okay? Because every time that I've completely destroyed all the progress I've made on a diet, and I've been dieting for years. I've been trying out different diets for years. I've been developing my own diets for years. And in all this time, the only time that I really destroyed all my progress was when I was trying to push a little bit longer. Like, I'm going to just push the cheat day or push the refeed forward a little bit. Like, I'll do it Saturday. And then before Saturday comes, sometime between now and Saturday, I lose my shit, eat everything, and gain like 12, 15 pounds in one day. Okay? So don't push it off too far. When you reach your breaking point, before you get, when you start getting close to your breaking point, realize it and give yourself a refeed, okay? And like I said, it doesn't have to be like you don't have to eat carbs, okay? What I would do is, like I said, I would just go ahead and maybe, when I get home tonight, I'm going to make myself a fake keto lasagna, okay? I don't even like real lasagna, okay, with carbs in it, but I love keto lasagna, okay? I'll just take like a casserole dish. I'll throw some some fatty ground beef in it, cook some fatty ground beef, throw it in the casserole dish, pour on a sauce made of like heavy cream with cheese melted in, and then throw some more cheese on top and bake it, And it looks kind of like a lasagna. I'll just eat some of that, sit on my ass, watch an old movie, and just relax, okay? And just enjoy it. And since I'm fat adapted, my body will just soak up all of that fat, okay? I won't bloat from carbs. And like I said, I might not even go over my maintenance calories. Right now, I'm in like a 900 calorie deficit. I could eat a whole lot, okay? And still not go over my maintenance calories or very slightly go over my maintenance calories, okay? So what makes more sense for me to intelligently have a quote keto cheat meal where I eat basically just more fat and more calories than usual, but still don't eat carbs, still don't get the carb bloat, still don't go over my maintenance calories, okay? Or just like I said, wait until I break and eat everything in sight. So number one, cheat before you cheat and do it intelligently. Number two is there might just come a time when you need to eat more on your diet. Okay, and there are a couple different ways to do this. Okay, first of all, a lot of people they say have the slightest caloric deficit in the beginning and then increase your caloric deficit as you go along and you stall in weight loss. I don't really like that, okay? Because the fact of the matter is the more fat that you have to lose, the easier it is to access that fat. The easier it is to burn fat and use it as fuel, okay? So the leaner you get, the harder it is to burn that fat and use it as fuel, okay? So for me, okay, as I diet, I will actually increase the calories that I'm taking in. And there are a couple different ways to do that. You can do that every day. Okay. You can every day slightly increase the calories you're taking in. You can have, refeed days, like let's say on the weekends. Okay. You might have like on Saturday, you might have a breakfast refeed. Then you kind of change it up where all day Saturday or all day Saturday and Sunday you'll eat maybe like maintenance calories, but it will still be keto. There's fat cycling where you'll have like harder days where you might have more intense like weight training or weighted calisthenics training. You might eat more fat, more calories on those days. And then the other days where you just do like cardio or maybe some abs or maybe have a rest day, you might stay on the pure protein diet. So you're going between like a severe calorie deficit and like maintenance. So over the week, you're still at a caloric deficit. There are several different ways to do this, but the idea is, at some point, if you stay on a diet long enough, even with refeed days, you will at some point have to increase your calories again, okay? And you will be able to do that in a way that you will still continue to lose weight. So that's basically what it comes on down to is, like I said, first of all, just man up, okay? In the beginning, you should have no problem, without cheating on your diet, okay? Then after that, cheat before you cheat. If you know you're going to cheat, make sure you do it in an intelligent, controlled manner, okay? So you don't get fat, okay, before you actually break down and cheat. And the third thing is you may have to actually increase your calories, okay? At some point, you're going to have to increase your calories. If you're interested in learning how to get your body fat adapted, how to find out exactly what macronutrients you need and how much and what ratios to fuel your body, okay? And how to change your calories by changing your fat intake to build lean muscle without getting fat, to cut fat without losing muscle, without losing strength, okay? How to incorporate keto cheat days, keto cheat meals, how to transition out of the pure protein diet, so you can leave the pure protein diet, lose fat, leave the pure protein diet without getting fat again and getting the weight back. How to do fat cycling, all of that. Then you want to check out my low carb cutting and bulking program. Okay, if you're watching this at Instagram, just go ahead and click on the link in my profile, low carb cutting and bulking. If you're watching this in YouTube, click on the link below the video. And like I said, this explains everything you need to know about getting fat adapted and about building lean muscle without getting fat, as well as cutting fat without losing strength or size, and how to seamlessly move between maintenance, cutting, and bulking phases. Low carb cutting and bulking, check it out. Otherwise, keep the questions coming. I love answering the questions that you guys have. I love doing videos to answer those questions, and I will see you guys in the next video.